always expectations going in to win the OAC, but certainly be a top 4 team. We felt like we were there last year. Couple key injuries from last year. Middle of the season kind of held us back a little bit, but with everybody coming back, only lost one guy from last year. So everybody coming back, with most guys having 3 years of experience, fully expect to be in the tournament and competing for a OAC championship. Defensively is where we need to improve the most. Getting up over a 960 fielding percentage, where we were more flirting around 950 last year. So I think improving on the defensive side of things will not only take some pressure off the pitching, but will obviously help our offense get back on the field more. He's attacked his rehab just like he attacks everything. He actually looks stronger this year than he did last year. So we've had him on the gun. He's been up on the pin and thrown about 4 or 5 pins. And he's sitting mid-80s right now, which is more than I expected, to be honest with you. But it's all about his work ethic. It really is. I mean, he and the training staff, of course. The training staff did a great job putting the program in place, and they didn't have to babysit him. He was in there every day getting his stuff done. But he's a huge factor in what we do. I mean, to have that dominant number 1 is everything in what we want to do, especially going into the OAC. Yeah, I mean, I felt that Logan Bastin was the best hitter in Division III baseball last year, at least what I saw. And if he doesn't get hurt with 16, 17 games left, I mean, I felt when Shane Wellman went down to number 1 and Logan Bastin went down, I thought we had the pitcher of the year possibly and the position player of the year in the conference. And when both those guys went down, it just, it hurt. But, having those guys back, and having the guys, having Colburn coming back, who hit 415 as well. So I think we have a good offensive lineup this year. We really do. I think we can be strong 1 through 9. I think we got depth coming off of our bench as well. I think we got 4 or 5 guys that can come in and play a key role in what we want to do offensively. But I think, and having some of those younger guys that were playing last year, the Alex Smiths and Caps, Joe Caparel, getting another year under their belt, they can only look to improve as well. Probably not starting. Well, I'd say one guy looks to maybe get some starts, be Ross Thompson. He's a freshman from Wadsworth. We think he's got a big upside into what he can do. But we got so many guys coming back. I mean, we had 36 guys coming back from last year, and all starters. So really, the catching position is one position that needs to be solidified, because that is the one guy we lost was Kirby last year. So Justin Ennis, being a senior this year, needs to take over that role. He's done a nice job in the offseason. Travis Gilbert is going to get his first chance to kind of get in there and play and show what he has. And we have 2 freshmen sitting there, Ben Bethay and Billy Porter, that we like a lot, and we're going to see where they progress to as well.
Our expectations as a team this year are nothing short of getting into the OSC tournament and competing for a championship. The last couple seasons, we felt like we had a good ball club. We just didn't quite finish it out, couldn't quite get to where we needed to be. But this year we're setting the bar there, and that's our expectation going into every game we play. And pretty much every opponent we're going to face, we're expecting to win and compete, and eventually make it to that OSC tournament and compete for that championship at the end of the year. The OSC is deep. They're always deep. Even the teams that might not necessarily be supposed to be good, they're going to compete with you, and you always have the teams at the top that are good. So as far as we're concerned, we just got to focus on us, not get caught up in who we're facing and who's supposed to throw, who's coming in, and what the other team's got going on. If we focus on us and take care of our own business, that's going to put us in a better chance to win. The underclassmen have been pretty good. They've pretty much bought into what we're trying to do, and we've got a big senior class, so that kind of helps to trickle down. Most of the underclassmen are doing a great job and just buying in and coming wholehearted and working hard for competing for spot and just compete for the team. And I think they've responded really well in developing over the past from the fall till now, and will respond on the field.
We have high hopes for this year. Got everybody coming back other than losing a catcher last year, and he was splitting time. So I mean, we definitely have high expectations for the year and for the team. It's definitely a different coming in with a big senior class. They're coming in basically as, coach put a lot of responsibility on our class, kind of keep putting us in as kind of their coaches like over the off season. So having us be able to come in and step in as a senior class has been really a big help for them as well as for the underclassmen, I think. Pitching and defense. We're going to be consistent pitching. If we're not, honestly, defensively is where we've kind of struggled the past 4 years or 3 years, I guess. So, I mean, I think if we're solid defensively and make the plays we got to make, I mean, I think we're going to be at the top of the conference, no doubt in my mind.